Now it's time we make progress. And hopefully my stream is working. We're just gonna assume it is. Oh, what isn't working is my mic stand. There, that goes. Huh. Oof, that did not hold well at all. Just like that. Hold up. Wait a minute. Back it up a minute. Hold up. Whoever's there. Oh. I'm just gonna assume that's fixed. Okay, it's fixed. Ish. Ooh, I really do need to change that camera rotation though.
Damn it.
Well. Do the guards even speak English?
Well then. Now then.
Ah.
Okay, let's go.
They just know where the training hall is. I don't even know how Morgana knows where the training hall is. Like this, he's been in the castle. He's not been in the regular school yet.
Oh, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Morgana sounds like a child.
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Even more difficult to investigate. Oh.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you act...
It's a castle. Well, I was gonna assume that he didn't see that.
There's two enemies! Don't underestimate them!
Next up.
Well, I kept... Down deep at the battle. Oh, it is. They're not light type, but still die. Oh, never mind.
Time for my persona! Impressive! Yeah!
Let's go.
Kill you.
Go down.
Never mind. I was. Oh, and there goes my controller.
Only one more. Let's go!
Persona. Not this.
Hey, Hans, so does Intel ruin a turn?
Next up.
I don't see a weak spot.
What's that phase? What's that Ah, solid 20 less.
Let's go. You're mine.
Come forward! My other self!
I'm supposed to be stronger than me. He's on the verge of dying already.
Ravage them.
Looks like we cleaned up here!
Okay, this is like the same amount of damage for like the same 3 different mana or what system it uses.
Okay.
He didn't catch me, I swear.
Hey.
Oh, that's his face. It does like a whole mouth.
Damn it.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies.
Then what do we do?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but
Should
doesn't
we give
shoot
it to-
anything.
They give it to
I see.
Ran already. Okay.
Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you...
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair. Just trust me. Let's do this.
Wait, dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun. Oh, so that's why you can change. Okay. Gun's
How about
strong.
Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
Guns have higher tech than they have a limit.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
That's a fat slingshot. Oh wow.
For real?
Listen to this.
Hi there.
Let's get them!
So is Ryuji gonna have his own health bar, or is just like, I wish I could fight,
Our
and
ammo's replenished. Go.
the context goes, I wish I could fight, but I only have this gun. And it's like, oh, you have a gun? Still doesn't fight. Cause the Joker has the gun. That is just sad. Also, if you're trying to sneak through a place, I don't think it's a good idea to use a loud banging gun. But you know what? No one's gonna hear a gun.
Nice.
Just buy a replica minigun and they all die. Hmm? Hmm? Alright, do you change your party's actions during battle?
What do you want to do? Yep.
I'm not sure if you can trust the CPU. I'm not sure the best way to trust the CPU. So we're just gonna play it automatically.
There's 2 enemies. Don't underestimate them.
Wait, so did we get? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna assume we did. They can miss. God. Gun.
Scratch 1 enemy. Failure. I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Did I forget to heal him, or is it just that much damage? gun. God dang it. I get one clip per fight.
Persona! There!
Well, fudge, I did not know that.
A spectacular victory!
It's a step forward. All right.
I ambushed him! Okay, we're gonna play this smart. If hopefully Morgana gets first turn, I'm going to kill this joystick. I'm very much gonna kill this joystick.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
I can't.
Something like that. Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Is that the last step to just kill everyone?
Let's go. There!
All right. Now rush on in for an all-out attack.
Hold up. Shoot him.
Do it!
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
So they have to be like knocked, as in like getting hit by a weak thing, or is it still has to be low? I don't get it.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
You initiate all attack. To all foes. Oh, okay. That's quite a flaw. So only one person has to be knocked down. We can do all out attack. And do they have to be? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna figure this out mid game.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
But does it have to be all of them? That didn't help. I hate this joystick. We're walking the whole game.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah, this voice. This way. There's someone good over there? Nope, they're not doing good over there.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up!
He's screaming so no one came. It literally does not matter. That'll be fine. The whooping noises will cover his voice.
How do I open this? Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Slave in shorts.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave?
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
It's just an illusion? What?
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world.
So this isn't like Persona 4, where the problem is that people were getting sucked into TVs. This is just an illusion.
You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
So there's no... So what's the point of clearing palaces if they're just fakes anyways?
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated?
That's not complication, that's just
So the
stupidity.
school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
What a masochist.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys.
No.
They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They
No.
must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real.
Wow. Jesus. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with something real quick. Come on.
I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but... if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida.
Wait, so this is just his imagination. But he's gonna use the fantasy world as an excuse.
Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
Guys, give me like 10 minutes to just stare at him real quick.
Let's go!
What's the point of checking for saves? We're already confirmed that these aren't people. No, whatever. My God.
Hey!
Oh my God, that's like Danganronpa.
Come on, man.
Come on. This is the most casual. Come on, man. This ain't training. This is just getting blasted in the face with a volleyball.
Whoa!
I'll memorize. Yeah, we were stuck in a castle, and there's a lot of volleyballers getting abused in a castle.
What?
How did they know, though? Is it because I missed one or something? I just realized it's called the Training Hall of Love. That worries me. What else do I do?
Hey,
Is it... You know what? I'm gonna hurt this joystick. Do I examine this one again? Okay, I've already examined this one. This one's just a window. Oh, I didn't see this one. You're going fast.
What are your thoughts?
I just want... He's mad about the part. It's just not giving them water. Not about the part that if they get tired, they run into the cutting thingy.
Yeah.
What's this?
We're gonna turn diagonal. I want this to work properly. I lied. This doesn't work properly.
Yes!
And there's guys there.
Let's go.
Well, I was wrong. Also
Oh,
not.
man. This way!
The front door is blocked by him himself.
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader, who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Violence.
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That is the most vague way to explain anything.
That's not true.
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
Watch out, there's a stronger opponent.
God damn it.
Oh my god, it's a goat horse.
Ryuji, move!
Huge. There. Guess it doesn't huge.
We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
I don't like that. I don't like the horses talking. Oh, they are like physically surrounding them. Okay, gone. Oh wait, that was No, that was Morgana's turn.
This is bad. Failure!
Can't be.
Okay, thank God it didn't matter because I was trying to heal.
Oh, you piece of...
Oh, hey there.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No.
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me?
Is he just
Though
gonna
it
make
was
his
only
persona here?
temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice. It was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
Wait, hold on. So the logic behind this is that he like realized like, oh my god, you're physically abusing the volleyball team. I never saw this before, but he was originally on the track team with him as his coach, and then says that they were getting physically abused. So he's just like, I can't believe he's doing this as if he hadn't seen it before, but it already happened to okay.
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Oh, okay.
Do you need me
That
to
makes
deal
more
with
sense.
your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again?
Wait, but this is the dream world. So he's gonna break his leg, and the actual Kamoshida isn't gonna do. I'm so confused how to play the Persona. I feel like it would have been better if I probably played the other games or did things in the round one.
Not only
The
can I
logic
not
I'm
run
trying to come up
anymore,
with.
the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
God, I can't pick a negative answer. Stand up for yourself.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was...
Hold up. Okay.
I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
Yeah,
No,
Persona.
That's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
Imagine if Danganronpa had this kind of graphics.
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Oh yeah, pirate.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
But does he get gun? I still don't get the point of having
Blast him
armor.
away! Captain Kidd!
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kidd!
He does have gun. Gun. Wait, does he have a golf club in his hand? Wait, hold on. I can't see it that well. Yeah, that is most definitely a gun. Or a golf club.
Scram!
Wow, that shotgun is weak. Oh, that's a crowbar. I'm stupid. Gun. He has so many shots and still did that much damage. Gun. Wow, it took 3 guns to kill one.
Nice one. They can't land a hit. Pretty good.
They can't land the hit. Lands a hit on it. Nearly dead.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
It wasn't able the week before.
Flip him, Persona! Get wrecked! Persona!
I don't understand the difference. Like, oh, curse. Okay, go on.
Go down!
You can heal, alright? Yeah, you can.
Lose.
Imagine dying one hit. Oh, thank God I went for Yuji.
Persona!
Persona, you're mine.
Okay.
We
Assist?
should check its affinity. I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything. I don't see a weakness.
I guess we gotta try everything. I don't see a weakness. You're just gonna keep healing everyone here, buddy. And then he's gonna hit Morgana again, calling it out. Okay, no, he's going in order. Okay. Yeah, I used him for he's dead, but like, you were gonna keep killing everyone. Gone.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
I mean, all I really needed was strong emotions.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
The requirement to have a persona in Persona 5. Have PTSD.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What?
Oh my god, Catherine full body.
Oh!
Wait,
What a
Tamaki?
marvelous and beautiful girl!
Inugami Tamaki, the VTuber?
What's going on? Now's not the time for that. Damn it. Why is Takamaki here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me.
No, that's gross.
That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki! Say something!
Oh, it was Takamaki? I was about to say this might be my favorite character just because her name was Tamaki. But now it's Takamaki. And I don't know, I do
Calm
not
down,
like that
Ryuji.
name.
It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from...
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised.
I already said I
Women
was.
aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Why do girls only like bad bimbos? Like,
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before...
excuse me?
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
That is a 3-on-3, buddy.
Thank God you've got a level...
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here.
These are cognitions, though.
Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
If this is how all the dungeons are, I don't really understand the point of, like, this is just a fake one, so the only real thing is himself. Everything else is fake.
Anyways, I
The
don't
only thing
remember
you're doing is
changing
ruining
into
a
this.
man's imagination. Technically speaking.
What the hell? It's much better than your magician-looking one.
Oh, hey.
Did you find them?
Quiet!
No. Search that way.
I'm trying to see the comments on YouTube, but I guess it just does not exist, so I shall proceed to do myself a favor and look at this. Oh, hey Colin. God dang it, the third person who came and just dropped by kind of just left. You're the only man that stayed here for more than 10 seconds. Ah, never mind. It says 2, it says 1 again. God, nah.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I just want chat to fix on my...
I told you before.
Why are only my streams glitchy? So playtime was like 15 hours. Oh yeah, I fixed it though. And holy Jesus. And here I am, I'm about to reach like
When a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a
5,
threat
6
to them,
hours barely?
this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Oh.
Is this a skull?
No, it's a mask.
Your appearance
Stupid.
reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what
2
it is.
days. Half a day and 2 days. Jesus
Easy for you to
Christ.
say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
Oh, that's a bad
I
word.
said to be quiet.
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
The- Be quiet. You guys are just sitting in the middle of the open area. Y'all
That's
even
quite
hiding.
sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax.
Huh.
The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here.
So I'm so confused in the logic of this game. So what is the point of beating Kamoshida's like evil self? Because one, Kamoshida in the real world doesn't know. Everything that happens here is a fake delusion. It's just his imagination. What is the point of defeating it? Does he change as a person when we defeat a palace or something? I don't understand. I understood Persona 4's plot why you had to stop them is because they're literally bringing people into the other world and killing them. But this one is just like, oh, this is everyone's imagination. I don't get it. I feel like I'm just thinking of this too far ahead.
A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
No one's gonna see it. Oh, his heart changes. Okay, so this is a more detailed actual story of Kingdom Hearts here. Okay, that's good to know. They did not explain this at all. Like the characters here the whole time is just randomly wondering, like they don't think about like what's this gonna. It's what happens if you just kill them, if you just kill them in this world.
So.
Also, if they thought this
we're
was them
okay?
from the imagination, wouldn't they also consider the fact that they're about to just kill a teacher before they consider the fact that this was also just an illusion? Like, you know what? I'm done with this logic. You're in their heart. Okay. Yeah, my heart be a
Did the
palace, but
Kamoshida
truthfully,
in
it's a
reality
castle.
remember about the execution?
I'm in their desires. Oh, hey, Rainbow Six had an update. Didn't even know.
There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is.
Wait, I guided you as promised. It's your
Wait, what? Hold on. Does it... Huh. But this is a story game. I need to know the
turn to
logic. If
cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
oh, if I say where I heard Mementos before, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the Smash Bros. Map.
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
This is also a JRPG. Well, excuse me, Colin. Technically, also, other than Pokemon, this is also my first JRPG ever. And Nai no Kuni, but Nai no Kuni is different, because that plays as an action RPG, more of a cliched story. While this one's different. Also, Nai no Kuni is too easy, and that does not have a turn-based system, but more of like a Final Fantasy 15 style of fighting. Ahaha, F you kid.
See? I wasn't lying.
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
This man's being racist like me every time. It's like, is it because I'm Asian?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all.
The game sets up so many little details like that make sense and clicks. Party? Sure. This will make it less awkward me trying to self-commentate for no reason. Oh yeah, for my audio mix be like that. Hold up, wait a minute. Actually, no, I don't think the party mix affects stream audio. Screw it.
See you around.
What, we really do just leave him?
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
He could have just threatened him with his persona. Like, they could, I mean, actually, just.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God, we're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
It's public. Okay. Ah. Hold up. Wait, Ethan is playing GTA. Okay, there we go.
Me
It
too.
angers me when I can't see a negative option.
When I get home. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done.
Oh, you know, I was yelling at myself before. I was like, how the frick is abusing it gonna like in the imaginary world is gonna come to the real world? I'm like, oh yeah, he's probably abusing the same. To say he's abusing the whole team. He didn't have to like memorize everyone's face. He's probably abused the whole volleyball team.
You know, you said, oh wait, Ethan's playing GTA.
Uh huh.
Liam literally said the exact same thing when he was over.
So, wanna help me look for those guys, or?
Yeah, just pay attention to the little details, because everything will make sense.
I am paying attention to little details. That's why I'm confused.
Well, it's not. You know how you were saying that it was like their imagination, kind of.
Wait, what?
You mentioned imagination when you were on your rant about how this game about this game's logic.
Oh yeah, but you fully explained the fact that like it changes their heart, so that logic went all down the side.
If you're thinking of laying low,
Cause yeah, it's just.
I don't think that'll help.
Yeah, palaces are just their desires.
Everyone already
Okay.
It's like the
They totally got
embodiment
you
of their
pegged as a
desires.
criminal.
So
But that-
whatever the palace shows, that's like their desire.
Okay, because I was thinking like this game was gonna be like more of like the same kind of guidelines as Persona 4-esque, as like we're bringing real people into the imaginary world. But that's
I need to
not the
play
case.
Persona 4.
I need to
'cause I
figure
haven't
out what
seen
the
it.
heck Persona 4 is.
I need to just see if I can get it on like PS3,
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
because I think it's on PS3.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it is PS3 game. I wish they did like a bundle like they did with like the Rhythm game one, where they just have all of the remakes together, or kind of like the Kingdom Hearts one. They remake it into onto the newest console. But no.
But yeah, Liam literally played so much freaking
No one
Persona.
else besides
Okay, so he started it,
that fast.
I think the first night.
Student or a club.
Yeah, the first night he came over, he started it, and he played for like 2 hours. Then the next day, he played it legit for like 6 hours straight.
Seriously.
And then I started playing games. Like I played Persona when we switched off, and he was playing the Switch.
Kamoshida's distorted heart
And then today, he played it for like another 7 hours. Or no, he played it for like. Yeah, he played it for like 7 hours. Straight.
You gotta
And I played like the Switch the majority of the time.
Hmm.
Yeah, he played like a lot.
I'm hyped about this too.
And I just beat the third palace on my New Game Plus.
Oh, dang. How many palaces even are there?
There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let me just go to my trophy list and add one more, because you have an extra palace, because that game's better and I really want to get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 8 are the
However, you did not.
not.
There are merits to having
Palaces.
associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
sir.
Huh? Sorry, it did the flashback.
Oh yeah, yeah. On your stream as well. Yeah. There's like 9. There's 9 palaces for you.
Not okay.
With the birth
Yeah.
of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and
This
new
game will
power.
get you hyped though. Like, there's so much good about it. The music's fantastic. The gameplay is really tight and really, especially if you play it on a hard difficulty. The hard difficulty will make you like respect the game.
Yeah. Cause I was just like here, I'm just kind of like, okay, so I'm ready for I'm going through these easy parts of just smashing Persona, but like I'm waiting for this hard part to kick in.
Yeah. My suggestion: try to conserve SP and try and do complete palaces in as few days as you can.
Play Palaces what?
Try and palaces in as few days as you can. So you'll eventually.
Oh yeah. I
You know
forgot
how-
my sister's friend in the Discord server. He told me to like clear the dungeon as fast as possible, but don't kill the final boss, and then talk to everyone first with a confidant, and then kill the boss or something like that.
No.
Oh, that's what.
Because, well, not doing the dungeon as fast as possible, but rather doing it in as few days as possible.
This like so is it just like that fast and how time goes, or like does time like travel faster inside the palace? Your mic's robot. What?
You were lagging.
Oh, you were also lagging.
Oh.
Okay, I guess it's just a big server thingy.
Yeah, something's up. But like I was saying, it's best to do it in as few days as possible, not necessarily quick. Like, because you'll eventually have to meet a deadline, and once that happens, you want to try to aim for it to get at least halfway through the palace on your first like day going in.
Okay, so how does time move in this game? So does it move literally like as in like time, like how long you've been in the palace for, or is it like after every fight a certain amount of time passes?
So for this game, you have evenings, or you have after school hours and then evenings, and then on Sundays you'll have daytime and evening, which is basically the same thing. But you can enter palaces on during daytime, so on Sundays, and then after school on school days. And time won't pass to evening until you leave the palace.
So just jumping in and out of... Oh, so you want to jump out of dungeons if you want to like restore stuff or something like that? Is that the only time you really exit?
So the only time you really want to leave a palace is when you've either secured or out to basically like the final boss, and the game will let you know when to do that, or your SP is almost completely out.
Okay, because there's no way to restore SP, right?
And
other than leaving the palace.
There,
or items.
That's items you can, but you don't get access to those until you get like an SP giving item. I think like a third of the way through the first palace. You only get one though. It's a good one, but you only get one, so it's not like the greatest. You'll eventually get I'm not gonna say who, but you'll eventually unlock a confidant that will allow you to make a certain item that will give you SP. It'll give you, I think, 30 SP, and to make it, you need to pass by. Time will pass by.
Oh, wait, hon. Give me
And
a
then,
sec. Sorry. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Okay.
Okay. And let me know if I'm saying too much too.
It's fine as long as you're explaining the moves to me and I explain the story. It's all good to go.
Alright. Yeah, and then eventually, after like another point in the confidant, you will get another thing that will allow you to. It's an item, but it'll restore SP to all. allies, and at like a certain amount, and yeah, but yeah. And I'm not sure about the new confidence because I haven't played Royale yet.
So are all confidants like really, really game changing, or it's just like there's like these select few?
Also, confidant.
I don't know. That's what I heard from my sister's Discord friend. He pronounced it like confidant.
I call him confidence. Even though it sounds like confident, but like you know, confidant just sounds weird.
It sounds medieval, just like when they look like it when you get it.
Confidant it just I don't know. It not for me. But
all of them talk the old-fashioned way, so I shall pronounce it as an old-fashioned way. Confidant.
There are confidents that are better than others. Your teammates' confidence are probably like the more important ones. But like there's a certain. I don't want to spoil anything for you because.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to know.
It's not this. Like the thing that I don't want to spoil, it's not like story related. It's just a character confident related. I'm not gonna say the character. I'm just gonna say the description of the character, not like appearance, but like what they actually are. You know.
Okay.
Okay. So there's a certain confidence that you'll get, like I'll say after the third palace, that will allow you to, at a certain point, will allow you to rank up another person's confident without having time pass by, which is very good.
It's just like random ability, or is like I just like talk to them and they just get more confident somehow and no time passes?
You talk to them, you choose a certain option, and then you will choose what confident you want to rank up.
Oh. Thought you're telling me like I just like Zawardo and just have a conversation with them, and then that's how it goes.
And yeah, you'll like get it as the game goes. You know, it is a little confusing in the beginning, and that's why I'm telling you certain things like make sure to beat the palaces as it is possible. Because I didn't really realize that, and so my first run it did go well. It could have gotten better. It could have gotten better though. That's the thing. I was efficient like at the halfway mark through the game, and that's when I started doing really well. But yeah. Use persona moves that do physical damage, even though they do use HP. I made the mistake of not doing that very much in my first playthrough.
Wait, doing what? Physical damage?
Then I realized how with your personas, like you know how Arsene has.
Yeah, cursed or physical.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah.
I mean, that's his first two moves, I mean.
Well, yeah, and Arsene's not very good.
He's top tier, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, clearly. Doesn't learn any moves past, like, level 8 or 12 or whatever. You know, top tier. Yeah. There's some people that do, like, Arsene runs for New Game Plus, and it's like, dang. I would do that, but I'm doing hard difficulty.
The thing with New Game Plus, so like I know that like it like carries over your characters, but does that mean you still fight the monsters at the same level they were before, or like do they also like level up too, or they're also like a higher level too?
So here's New Game. At a certain point, or at the end of the game, maxed out from that person that would allow you to carry certain abilities to New Game Plus. So you get those items. Depending on if you romance someone or not, you will get another item. You'll get like all romance items that you got. You will keep your like the majority of your equipment.
Okay.
You'll keep all your accessories. You'll keep your money. You'll keep a certain item called skill cards. You will keep. I think those are the main things. The things that don't carry over are and your persona compendium will carry over too.
Okay.
But The one thing that doesn't carry over is your character levels. So you'll have to start from level
Oh.
1.
Okay, because I was thinking of a different game, because like Xenoblade, when you do New Game Plus, that one does transfer levels. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
weird.
But like I mean
Also,
that one's kind of janky because it's funny because like the open worlds, you have like level 5 enemies, but then they also spawn the level 81 boss next to all the level 1 enemies. So that one partially makes sense.
yeah, I'll be back.
Okay.
Right.
Oh my god, that was an interrogator. You could see by his suitcase. Oh, what a good talk.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
God, negative people are annoying. I'm s-
Okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
Oh no.
Say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Kicked off the team.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Couldn't just every single one on the team just said they were getting physically you know what?
Good luck.
Not gonna say anything.
Hang in there, Shiho.
Hang in there, Shiho. It just ignores the fact that the dude that walked up to her literally has like a half-injured face. Most likely because of Kamoshida.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today?
Yeah, frick you.
I'm the one asking questions here. So long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Just like how I text. Oh, whoops.
Are you even listening to me?
God, Zoomers nowadays on their phones
Stay away from
mid-conversation.
bad influences, okay? Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
I should write something. Let's do it.
Okay. Oh, this joystick. I'm losing my insanity. Sanity. No, I have it. We've already explained what the navigation app is, and now he's just questioning. Okay. Oh, I should have picked the sarcastic answer. Into the velvet room I go.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I
Once
thought about
again.
resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
I've returned.
Hello.
Yeah. And this game has a lot of humor too.
Glad to hear it.
I can't pick the negative options all the time.
Also, what did you name your character?
Ren, and Facette.
Oh. I named him after. Me and Liam both named him after the manga.
Ah.
Yeah. I did because I honestly didn't know, and Liam did because he didn't know. And I just told him what I did, and he's like, "Alright." It's either that, or I just mentioned that he has a manga name, and he's like, "Oh, what's that?" And yeah.
Today, you entered a partnership with someone who
Bro,
awoke
the
to the same
so
power, did you not?
I'm still a little confused about this part. Apparently, there's 5 different endings.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for you
I
to
kn
recover.
But the way you get them is a little weird. One of them is if you like die in like a palace, you know.
If I like die like once in any palace, or like.
Yeah, and I think that's considered an ending.
Oh, okay, so it's like near automata. Okay, it's not like the ending. Okay.
Yeah. One is if you fail to complete a palace by the deadline.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bad ending, which you get on a certain date, which I will not say. It's a story-related event, so it's nothing crazy.
Okay.
I think there's what's considered a good ending, and then the true ending, which I got the true ending.
Wait, so the endings that you said that if you die in a palace, or if you die like, or if you don't meet the deadline, are you talking about, are they just like little like dialogue boxes? You're like, oh, like this happened because you died, or is it just like, it actually like, has like a cutscene and everything like other endings?
If you die, there's like an animated cutscene type thing. It's not like a full-on like drawn cutscene. It's like a 3D modeled animated type of one.
Oh, okay.
When you fail to complete a palace, that's a special one where again it's like 3D modeled and everything.
Okay. Because I was just wondering, because like I remember like near Automata, like if you like how their endings worked is that they had the whole alphabet, but like A through D are actual endings, like cutscenes and everything, and that's you completing the game. While the other ones is just if you die in a certain way. But those ones are just like, it's like, oh, this happened because of this. It's like, oh, you died here, so it became a paradise for robots. Or like, this one, you died here, so these people were able to get away. And it was just a little dialogue, and that was all it was. So that's what I was thinking it was.
Oh, apparently there is. I was right. There is a good, bad, and true ending. I got the true ending, and the true ending hit me straight in the feels.
In other words,
God, you're making me want to like. If only this was like a movie and this is like 2 hours. Nah. This is full game. If I want true ending, I gotta play that 50 hours, 50 plus hours. Like,
no, it's like 80 plus. Because if you rush it, it'll be 80. But if you're like me and you want to like take your time, it's freaking 125.
There's 104 days of summer vacation.
little off there. I'm looking at the good and bad ending right now. I forgot about that.
Expansion of the Settering. What?
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
No, I've always wondered out of nowhere, like how come like, so you know like all the main series Persona games are all like on PlayStation, right? And also the Persona like side games like the rhythm games are only on like PlayStation, right? Or except for like the Switch for Persona 5R.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, for like Persona Q.
I do not.
Oh, okay. So Persona Q is like the side ones where basically all the worlds combine. So like 3.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, 3 and 4. Or well, not all of them because they're that way. So 3 and 4, like Persona Q1 had Persona 3 and 4 together, and so they were like at like an academy, and they're like to find like these people, and they just want to get out together, and so for some reason, and then they have Persona Q, which is 3, 4, and 5. But just out of nowhere, it's like, oh, it's like probably like, oh, it's gonna come on PlayStation, right? No, out of nowhere, 3DS. It's like, why did that out of nowhere just a random 3DS release? And it's exclusive to that too, like not even like on any other thing else. Anything else.
Indeed, you should be prepared to
I
lose even
freaking
myself.
love the true ending. It is so good. Currently I'm watching what I believe is the bad ending.
You're not gonna earn it yourself?
Well, I think the bad ending makes the game, like, or ends the game before the final boss, and I want to beat the final boss before I want to beat the final boss in hard mode.
Ah.
Yeah.
Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold up. Huh.
All right.
People you have phone.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
What does a blue number mean?
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally?
Huh.
And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
I swear we sat at a different seat. Oh wait, oh it's different teacher. I'm genius. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Oh, you gotta get spiked on again.
Dang, I just watched the
Pretty boring, right?
The
I think it's the bad ending. And it was wacky. It was like legit crazy.
Oh.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
Where did the ball to?
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. Don't worry, I remember them clear. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
One. Oh. He might be abused. That's what the.
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
What? What? What?
What? What are you saying? No, of course not.
It's Kamoshida, ain't it? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just don't understand this order, though. Wait, oh, there we go. What?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
this is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone.
Dang.
You're really bothering me.
I just finished the endings.
All right.
That was
that's
wacky.
enough. Come on, let's go.
I'm just confused over dialogue.
I booted up your Steam, so stream. So let me know if you have any questions.
Okay, so there is. I'm trying to find it again. It was just the 3 sets right here, where it's just like, hey, that guy that was over at the castle. He says, "You too, Sakamoto." So does that mean the volleyball player? No, I don't know how to word the question, but
He said U2 Sakamoto because of, look at the first one. He thinks that you're skipping on the volleyball rally, so he's saying U2 Sakamoto as in you skipped the volleyball rally too.
But he didn't even answer the question. He's just like, this is the guy over at the castle, and then he's just like, you two.
Well, because Ryuji is talking to your main character.
So this one's like talking to himself. It's like Ryuji's just ignoring what he's saying, and it's just like, hey, it's the guy
Well,
from the
because
castle.
your MC doesn't respond to everything.
That is true. But like the way they put that, it looks like he saw the castle too. I'm like, main character?
No, I gotcha.
That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. And I'll leave it to you two. We just gotta
And one thing I noticed in Royale is that they added more animations for the character expressions, which is cool. Like that one never existed, where he's like looking at the camera like that.
Oh, really? Oh, so you
That
always
one.
had like that, just like that side pose, kind of.
Yeah, it was majority of the time the side pose.
There's a third year on the
Ah.
team that I remember. I think he's in.
And when I was watching Morgana, I was like, dang, because Morgana's changed like pretty good, like dramatically.
Might have some injuries here too. Anyways,
Hmm.
I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Also, are you gonna like romance anyone?
Can I pick a guy? No, I'm just.
Can't romance that.
God, this ruins the whole game.
Are you gonna romance the new character?
Probably. As of the knowledge I know right now, I'm considering her as best girl right now. Okay.
Really? But you've seen her like very little.
I was gonna pick the Twin Tails because I thought her name was Tamaki. No, it's not Tamaki. Yeah, it's Takamaki. Because I'm like, oh, that's probably best girl just because her name was Tamaki, which is the VTuber name Inugami Tamaki. It was not, and I was very disappointed.
So,
Where's 3C? I'm about to be stupid. Hold up.
go to your messages.
That's not how I open messages. Hold up. Okay.
Square.
Oh, square. Aha.
You press the options?
I think
then you
options.
press triangle.
I thought it was part of the
Oh,
phone
they changed
thing.
the messages app too. Click on. Oh, he didn't message you about the. Okay.
About what?
You might need to talk to him again, to Ryuji, because he tells you what like the.
He says class 3C, but I don't know where. I thought 3C meant as like floor 3, room C, but
Yeah, it's the bottom. It's the first floor. It's really weird.
it goes reverse order. God, high schools in Japan are weird. It's just like manga.
I
It's
mean-
reverse.
And then on the, you can see like the classroom number and stuff. And you can fast travel. I hope you know that.
I saw fast traveling. I think. Wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at the C icon on the top.
Yeah, I just got a tutorial for that. We Gucci, but oh.
The font actually isn't like super crazy bothering me.
This is 3C. What the frick?
Wait, did he say 3C?
Yeah, he said 3C.
Talk to him again.
Or maybe he's like a. I don't know where he is.
Look for him, forehead.
But I thought he went to go also search for the other injured student, so he's probably searching.
He's probably in the classroom. Go to the classroom.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, how do I know which classroom I'm in? I'm like, oh yeah, I could just teleport. Genius I am. Nope. Ah! I'm gonna get it. Oh, I'm assuming he's probably just the injured man's probably outside the door, and I'm just not looking hard enough.
He's in the classroom.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Go to the classroom. I literally saw him.
You saw him? I didn't see him. Hold up a minute. So who?
Yeah, this part was a little confusing.
No, I already talked to this injured one.
No, I was trying to find Ryuji. Where the hell's Ryuji?
Yeah, he walked in here. I didn't see no blondie.
Go to class 3D.
That was 3D.
Or
Wait.
just-
Oh, it was 2D. I'm a genius. No, I got this. I'm gonna find the injured man. It's probably outside of 3C.
Also, I wish I could stream this game. I really do. I could try to stream via OBS, but the audio quality would be bad and likely video quality because my internet's not good.
There he is. He was outside the room.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he's like right there. I kind of forgot, even though Liam was like playing this game.
You on the volleyball team?
Moth got in my room and I opened my door, and it's kind of driving me crazy because he's just chilling there, and I know when I go to sleep he's gonna be flying around or something.
Sure.
Also, we need to play Smash soon.
True. Have you seen the newest video?
Zero?
Yep.
Yeah.
We need to get Corn up there on the tier list.
Alright, I'll be back again. I forgot my watch on the stairs because I didn't want the light to like possibly like wake up anyone.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to sneak downstairs because my dad's sleeping downstairs. And so I had to like sneak into the kitchen. Just a random YouTuber is your description?
Yeah, I was too lazy to change it. I was had something else, and I'm like, it's kind of cringy, so I just deleted it and just typed that in. And I think my description when I stream on PC is just PC is hard, and that's it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
My description for like the longest time was super cringy.
I remember it. It was good. I liked it.
It's cringy when I look back on it, so I'm just like, nah. I need to look at my uploads again, because all of them are private. I didn't delete any of them.
Huh.
Dang, my old channel, like my very first channel, was actually doing good on views, but then this one just sucks.
You have to upload more.
Well, like, I mean, there's the occasional good one, like my Friday the 13th video, which was just funny moments, actually did pretty well, because, like, I got 128 on that, 128 views, which is decent. My Siege stream did okay. One of my first Destiny montages did alright. It's with 62. My streams with Arlo did alright. It's like 20. My intro got 50 views for whatever reason. My decent Overwatch montage did okay. My Let's Play videos did terrible.
Yeah, I practiced some of my kind of videos, so that's how he wins.
Like, legit, the only good Let's Play video was with Liam. It got like 20 views on Killing Floor 2. The funny thing is that the name of it is called The Most Boring Let's Play, because that game we were playing, like the map was just super boring. My GTA did pretty good.
Can I talk to you for
It's always my montages that do the best.
It'll be quick.
And then How to Catch a Ditto in Pokemon Go got like 45 views.
Like how you were late the other day.
I was one of them.
And all.
I learned.
Were you? Dang. I initially posted Geometry Dash videos because I was like kind of hooked on the game for a while.
There's that weird rumor about you too.
What?
Oh no, wait, I didn't forget my watch. Let's get it, gamers. It was on my bed looking at me. But I was saying, like, Geometry Dash was like, I was like addicted to it for a while.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
I mean, it's good, but like not like that good.
See, I get ya. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida.
Oh, I want to play Royale so badly.
Do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's
Did she pronounce his name Sakamoto?
you dump him right away.
Did I pronounce this Sakamoto?
No, I'm
she-
wondering if Anne did or
On.
This has nothing to do
Anne.
with you, Sakamoto.
On.
Anne.
It's actually pronounced on.
Anne.
It's on.
I don't trust the pronunciations. If Anne pronounces Sakamoto's name as Sakamoto, I don't.
Sakamoto.
It's not Sakamoto.
Yes, it is.
No, it's Sakamoto.
Also, was it the like Japanese audio enabled by default?
Huh?
Japanese audio. Like,
No, I
in
was
your
told
first
my
stream?
sister to do it, and then her friend was just like, "But the English was actually okay in this game," so that's why I
No,
swapped it
English
this
is-
time.
English is really good in this game. Like,
No,
you can.
I don't like it anymore after you pronounce it like Sakamoto.
What? That's how it's pronounced.
It's Sakamoto.
It's Sakamoto.
Okay, I want you to search up an anime called "Haven't You Heard? I'm Sakamoto" and listen to everyone pronounce the main character's name as Sakamoto, not Sakamoto.
You do realize that this was made by a different group of people that while it may have same spelling, have a different pronunciation.
I
It's
don't
like
believe
how-
in accents.
What do you mean? Like, there's a chick at my school, or there's like people. Is A and N on or an?
Huh?
Is A and N on or an?
Just
Like, N. Well, like, it's like, ANA, like Anna. Some people say Anna, some people say Anna. And, like, that, it's just, it depends. Like, I know someone that's ANA that's pronounced Anna. And then I knew someone that was Anna. So the point is, people have same spelling of names with different pronunciations. Sakamoto.
No, but here's the difference. It's not about no. The director is not gonna tell you like you have to pronounce his name like this. It depends on the voice actor with there, and that person had an average accent, and the average way to pronounce Sakamoto is Sakamoto.
Literally everyone in the game calls him Sakamoto. If you
Okay,
say
hold on. Let me change it to Japan. I'm gonna restart this whole animation sequence, put it back to Japanese voices, and I'm gonna go back to see just to show Sakamoto. Hold on, let me slap it. I'm gonna slap it into Google real quick. I'm gonna type Sakamoto. I'm gonna see how Google pronounces it.
Yeah, Google's not reliable. Therefore, your argument is invalid.
Pronounce Sakamoto. Here, how to pronounce Sakamoto Ryoma. Here we go.
Sakamoto Ryoma.
Yeah, see, look.
Yeah, that's because it's a different character, not
But it's
Ryuji
the
Sakamoto.
same way.
Yeah, but I was just talking about Honor and
Here.
It's
Official
different.
introducing Ryuji Sakamoto.
Ryuji Sakamoto.
Okay, hold on, let me switch up the Japanese version. Hold on. Wait, there's multiple bad endings on Persona?
Yes. Don't look them up.
Did you watch the Persona The Bad Endings by Omega Evolution? Oh shoot, I'm gonna shut my phone.
Just don't watch it.
Oh my god, the biggest plot twist ever and some crying. Oh, I have to see this one.
Just don't want. Just don't. It's heavy spoilers.
I'm gonna hear the biggest plot twist. Ready? I'm gonna say it now. Everyone realizes that they've been pronouncing Sakamoto's name wrong.
Just accept the game and how it's pronounced. Just play the game.
I can't play with this dysfunctionality. This is Royal. They're supposed to fix stuff from Persona 5, and they didn't fix Sakamoto.
So how do you pronounce the main character's name?
Like,
Or not the main character. How do you pronounce the blonde-haired character?
like his first name?
Yes.
Ryuji.
See, Liam says it's Ryuji.
Ryuji?
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'm gonna take him to court. I'm gonna talk to the jury to him.
Anyways, that's not
There's no word with R-Y pronounced rye. Other than rice, which is R-I.
I had no luck on my end. Did anything like someone's name?
So it just depends on the person, and in this case, the real answer is Sakamoto.
Special coaching, huh?
Sakamoto.
True.
Did you wait? Oh yeah. I thought you picked the wrong one for like the person.
No, it was
that-
Mishima.
Yeah, no, it was. I thought you picked the wrong one.
If I pick the wrong one, like, would it have messed it? Like, would I have to like go through extra stuff?
I honestly don't know.
Oh, I should have missed it on purpose. God dang it.
Hey, got a second?
We're about to bully him. Give me your money.
I mean, kind of.
Sakamoto?
You're gross.
Also, do you like Shadow Kamoshida's outfit?
Sakamoto?
Shadow who's?
Shadow Kamoshida.
It's a fashion.
Sakamoto?
I hate it.
Have you seen? It reminds me of Catherine Full Body.
You're talking to someone who's who's very uncultured.
I mean, it's not really that big of a game as Persona. It's the same makers as Persona. It's by Atlas still.
Atlas.
Yeah. And I don't know, anything that has to do with them being partially naked, I immediately just think of Catherine Full Body, because they use the exact same art style. So like, if you look at Catherine Full Body's gameplay, and you see the cover art also, like,
Isn't that like the Persona? Like, isn't that like how the game has like personas, but it's not Persona?
I don't think so. I think I'm pretty sure if I know from gameplay I've barely seen of, I'm pretty sure Catherine Full Body is just a platformer game. As you're just trying to sleep with other girls from your girlfriend.
Wait, Catherine.
You too.
I think I see. No, what? Me and Lee were just talking. We were talking about something, and this game came up, and we're like, huh? Because Liam might have seen this before.
Oh lord, if Liam sees it, I don't understand what Liam looks at.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not entirely sure. It's either that or it's like his. Don't quote me on that. That's all I'm saying.
What are you talking all polite for?
It's either that, and I showed it to him, and he's like, I haven't seen it, which is probably the likely case. Catherine Full Body's on the Switch.
Surprisingly.
I think it's because his brother might have played it. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on any of this.
I'm gonna quote everything, and I'm gonna use it against Liam. And Liam's gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" I'm gonna be like, "Shut up, Ryuji person." And
What's going on here?
I'm really interested to see who you think is best girl, though.
Huh?
Because I said I'm interested to see who you think best girl is. Because I think I know best girl.
So as if only knowing the other two characters, as if I only know like 5 minutes of them, barely knowing their names, my order is gonna go the red hair girl, the hacker, Takamaki,
On,
and then the last one.
What do you mean the last one?
The girl with the one that has. I don't even know how to describe her. I kind of forgot it. The black hair one, I think.
Black hair one. That doesn't. Is it? Do you know what her persona looks like?
I know what her mask looks like, and it's kind of just looks like a. It just looks like it's just pointed forward, like the Chonka's like mask of Rainbow Six.
The Chonka's.
Oh wait, actually, you don't know what that skin looks like either. It's just like I don't know. It just kind of looks like two metal bars pointed forward.
Does she have short hair?
Short hair, like her persona, like looking thing, or like her outfit is just black.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Wait, how many even different girls are there, including the one with the red hair? 4?
There is on girl number 2, girl number 3, girl number 4, 5. There's 5. Like in your team, there's 5.
5.
But in the whole game, there's like probably 9 or 10.
Oh, that's why you were confused when I just said black hair. Okay. Wait, 5. Hold on. Oh, I forgot also the girl with curly hair. She, for some reason, I barely ever see her.
She comes in late game.
Okay, cause I remember like when I started Persona, like I'm just like that person that like whenever a new anime game comes out, I'm just a man that just like scrolls through fan art. I barely ever saw like any of hers. Like I saw like every other characters.
Because she's not a. All things considered, she's not a very memorable character. There's just something about her. When she's like angry and stuff, you can tell when other characters are angry because their voice gets like audibly louder and stuff. But when she gets angry, it's still the sweet soft voice, just slightly higher. And
so she's like your Ada character that like barely changes.
It doesn't sound intimidating.
So she's one of the main girls, but it's very unmemorable. That's kind of sucks.
Well, she doesn't have. It doesn't sound like she has like a lot of emotion. You know, she sounds like a lot like monotone with like the sweet cheery voice. But
yeah,
like
honestly,
on the
she
other
was
hand,
gonna be
On
one of my top.
On is one of my favorites.
On Takamaki.
Yeah. Takamaki.
On Takamaki.
Okay, so my order for best girl is
You gotta describe it the same way that I described them, because I won't understand if you're gonna say names.
No, I know.
Okay.
And this is so far through my New Game Plus run. It might change by the end of my New Game Plus run. It goes short black hair chick.
Wait, hold on. How is the New Game Plus gonna change your order? Because isn't it just the same story, or does it change?
It's the same story, but my opinions on the characters, because I'm gonna be maxing out every confidence, so I'm gonna see like the whole. Like, so currently, it's short black hair chick.
Mm-hmm.
The hacker.
Good choice.
On, and then curly haired chick, which is the last one. And then I don't know about the new one because I don't want to spoil anything.
I thought the curly hair one, she was gonna be my favorite character, but then after noticing how unnoticeable she was, or unrelated she was, I just couldn't pick her as top.
I don't know, there's just something about her. She doesn't scream emotion like the other characters. That's why I love the short-haired chick so much, because she has. That's why I like the hacker so much, because the hacker in the story is so freaking good. She has amazing character development. The reason like the short black hair chick much is because she goes, her personality and like her overall like emotion literally churns a 180, and you'll see why. It's so crazy. And then On was one of my favorites just because she's very comedic and just really cool in general.
Okay, so you have like physical reasons. I'm just here like aesthetically speaking.
No,
If you were giving me like an aesthetics tier list, would it be the same, or would you fluctuate it a little bit?
It would be a little fluctuated.
What would fluctuate?
It would go short black hair chick again.
I think so. You have a thing for short black hair, okay?
No, that's not it. And then or wait, no.
There's no point.
Here, I can't really do that. Can I do costumes? I can do costumes pretty good.
Costumes?
Yes, like what they wear in the metaverse.
Okay.
I'll do that because that one's like pretty easy. I think costume-wise and overall just, like, yeah, costume-wise, it goes the curly-haired chick, the hacker, the short black-haired chick, and then Hans is really cool, but I love the curly-haired chick's outfit. I'm not saying names because I know you're gonna be like, what?
Yeah, I heard Han, I'm like, oh, frick.
But yeah, I love her outfit so much. And then once you beat the game, I can actually say what my favorite looking persona is. There's one really early on that I really enjoy. I'm just gonna say his name, just because the name's not gonna spoil much. His name's Jack Frost. He's really simple, but he looks really, I really like him for early game. Yeah.
So is there like a story behind getting personas, like as in like you start recruiting them and there's like a story behind like why they join you? Or is it just like Kingdom Hearts where it's like you just randomly like just get them out of nowhere? It's like, oh hey look, persona.
The main story one is Arsene. Arsene has a fair bit of story and
No, I'm saying like I understand like when you get like the start of a persona, like I understand like the scene, like the reason why they get that like that first persona comes out is because like that's like their persona, like that's like their true emotion. But I'm like saying like the side ones like you can equip also onto Joker, like the other ones like.
The side ones don't really have one.
So it's just like Kingdom Hearts with Keyblades where they just like a. Kinda.
There's one, but there's one side persona that does have like story significance, and there's a reason for that, but I can't say why because I don't want to spoil anything.
And so that one's like the ultimate weapon of this game.
Let's do it.
The only one that like has any relevance to like the story.
Because you mentioned like ultimate weapon and stuff, it's Joker's ultimate persona. That's what it is.
It's ultimate Arsene. He wields a gun.
It's not, no, but Joker, I want to say so much, but I can't because it's literally right at the end of the game.
Is there any characters that wield a gun or any persona? Because I will use them even if they're not good.
There's a fair bit of personas that you have gun damage. Oh wait, I guess there is a persona with a gun, but that persona is very, very late game, like legit, like very, very end, as well as like early New Game Plus if you have the right materials and stuff. I love Joker's final persona though. It looks so freaking cool. And he's overpowered.
I'm gonna ask so many questions, but all the questions are just spoiler questions, so like I don't want to ask them.
Boy, he'd be like, "What does he look like? What's his name?"
Well, not like looking at what it looks like, but like I was gonna like ask like the story, like the reason behind like getting his outfit, and that's gonna ruin the whole thing of like the build up. So.
Wait, what was it? I didn't hear.
I was just wondering if like the character was like I was gonna ask if like if the character was like either like Arsene like evolutionizing or if it's just like another different persona that just joins him out on a whim for a reason.
Oh, that I don't want to say either.
Exactly, that's what I said. I wanted to ask the question, but like it's probably gonna be like a spoiler one at that.
But once you like get to it and once you see little details start to fall in place, especially at the end of the game, you'll get like goosebumps, and it's like it's crazy. I love this game. Easily top 5, probably even a high possibility of favorite game of all time.
What's his current competition for the top, for number 1?
That I would need to like look at all my games, cause like.
Are all your top 5 like single player games? Do you have like a multi one that's at top for you?
That'd be like single player games, and then I could do out of all time. Like all time, it would still be in top 5. Maybe not number 1, but still top 5. Single player games, I think it is number 1. It's up there with like the new God of War. God of War, I loved. God of War was amazing. I would put Kingdom Hearts up there, but the story just it's not like
the cutscenes suck. No,
it's not the cutscenes. It's just the story doesn't it's very like early like video game cliche, you know, where it's like, oh, I need to save my friends, you know.
I'm fine with it being cliched, but I hated that the pacing was just, let's do stuff that made part of the story. Let's have some fun in Disneyland, and then back to story.
Yeah, it's mainly like just a fan service. That's what Kingdom Hearts is. It's a fan service.
Yeah, it's like a nostalgia run, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta go soon.
Okay.
Like, not like right now, but like momentarily. I would like to stay on just because I have another. I can like just talk about Persona. Because yeah, I know that. I mean, Liam's getting into it, so I can talk to him. But you know a little bit more about Persona, just currently.
Because I have background knowledge.
Yeah. I really want to play Persona 4 though, because I've heard that's pretty good.
It's funny because like knowing like out of context, like when you like get to know the context of like the before Persona games. So like this game, it's like, okay, so this one's like mask, you take off mask, like okay, that's kind of brutal because like you kind of like rip off quite a see like your skin too. You kind of see like the blood unless it's not blood. I bet it isn't, but like okay, that's kind of weird. Persona 4, it's like, oh, you take off glasses and that's how you get your Persona. And then you have Persona 3. You shoot yourself.
That's really cool though.
It is cool, but like instead of it's like Persona pulls out pistol and just.
That's a really cool touch though. Yeah, it does seem like a bit. I really like the mask idea because you understand why it's masked. Right?
Yeah, the mask one, like I feel like that's like the most common analogy out there.
Yeah, but it works so well.
Yeah, see that one makes so much sense. A Persona 4 taking off glasses, it doesn't really make the most amount of sense.
It doesn't make sense and it's not crazy impactful, but it's still like, it's like anime trope where the character pushes up their glasses.
It's not even like pushing up the glasses, they just take it off. Like they just, like it's like, oh my god, there's a bad guy, puts on a pair of glasses, okay, let's go guys, and takes it off just to get the Persona.
Yeah, and yeah, like how you saw with Joker, when they first get their Persona, they rip off their mask, but when they're in combat and stuff, they just kind of like hide their face, which is still pretty cool.
Getting Persona in this game, I thought it was going to be the same way as the other Persona games, if I remember correctly how other Persona games work, but apparently not.
Also, pay attention to what Morgana looks like. That's not spoiling anything, just look at Morgana's face, because Morgana wears a mask, and I didn't realize this until Liam pointed it out.
Really? You didn't notice he wore a mask?
I did not notice. I mean, I just thought that's how he was, and I was like, huh. Because it blends in really well.
It's like a cultural, I guess like more of a cultural thing, so you know like, like stereotypical criminals like in America, you know, usually like a full-on like ski mask?
Yeah.
Basically, stereotypical criminals, or like the stereotypical like comedic criminal in Japan, is like they have the big handkerchief and they cover their head and they just kind of tie it to their nose, like tie it like down to their nose, like you still see their mouth. So I'm assuming that's what Morgana's like mask is supposed to be based off of, kind of like the stereotypical like criminal one, where like it's kind of like tied down to like top half their head.
No, not. I mean, that could be possibly it, but everyone's mask is a reference to their actual persona. Morgana's is a reference to Zoro. Yours is Arsene. You know, like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, then also, you know, like, people like masquerades for like, you know, fencing, but we don't worry about that.
So, do you know a lot about confidence and stuff and their abilities, or no?
Confidants is like they're basically kind of just like mostly passives, but then a few actives that you get from increasing basically the bond level of talking to them, right?
For the most part, yeah. I was just wondering because, yeah, there's a certain thing that most confidants have that's just spicy. It's really cool. And when I first found out, I was like, no way, because I wasn't expecting it like at all.
Wait, do confidants like do they have like little like backstories, like when you like can you like read into them to give like the story, or like to get when you get the confidant like a cutscene like comes up and explains stuff?
For you know how when you unlocked Ryuji's confidant, it just showed you going to like that interrogation room.
Yeah, and the Velvet Room, yeah.
That's basically it. Once you're done with this message that you're just reading forever, I will.
Sorry.
I will show you like a confident page that actually like tells you a little bit of backstory, and then as you play through, it's mainly like the story. I feel like that tells backstory, but some confidents do have more story when you rank them up.
Okay.
Mainly Ons. Or no, I guess I'll...
That bruise above your eye.
It's mainly like Hans and Ryuji's from the top of my head. Oh, and... Yeah. And black-haired chick, she's cool.
Black-haired chick, Shiho? Or... Who?
No, not Shiho.
Are you sure you're not...
Shiho's... I don't know, Shiho just looks aesthetically pleasing.
I'm okay.
Like, no lie.
His fish eyes.
What do you mean fish eyes?
They're dead. Look at this. Wait,
I might be a little behind.
Let's wait for it.
What are you looking at currently?
There we go.
I don't understand.
They're dead.
What do you mean? How are those fish eyes?
They're dead.
She's kawaii.
But look at her. She looks traumatized. I mean, she is traumatized, but is that like her regular eyes, or is this just like does her eyes change like when they saw? Because those look like eyes of fear or PTSD.
Whenever, like, I think that's just how her eyes are. Whenever like a female character appeared on screen, like animated, and like a certain like animation like showed up for their character, me and Liam would always be like kawaii, or I would start doing it. Also, An in that shot looked oddly pale. That was weird.
Yeah.
She doesn't look that pale in like. Alright. Yeah. I guess I just never really noticed. And the crazy thing is that An's half American.
She does look like a half American.
Today won't work.
I wonder what the main character is.
What do you mean?
Like, cause you know his backstory. Like, where did he originate from?
Oh, where is he from?
Yes.
Hey,
Here, let me look this up and then I gotta go.
Okay.
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Where is...
Seriously?
Where...
I heard
Oh no,
people saw them in his car
what
together.
is Joker's
She seems pretty easy, huh?
town?
You think I'd have a chance to?
P5.
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Nightmare's hometown. Oh, there's like theories.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Oh, I have no
Oh
idea.
no, it's totally my fault. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? Good. That would be for the best. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks.
She was kawaii.
Sorry. I didn't mean to
I'm
drag
just
on
worried
like
for her
that.
eyes. I really hope they. Wait, are these? Does this look what eyes always look like to you, or?
I think they're just brown eyes.
They're
I don't
dead
think that in, like,
though.
a weird way. What do you mean they're dead?
Okay, so usually eyes, like they have like you. Okay, so let me see if I can.
Anyway.
Hold on. Okay, so it's just two colors. It's just brown and then black in the center. So those are usually dentite eyes. And then ready, we're gonna. Okay, Ryuji doesn't really help my point here. Ryuji doesn't help my point at all. But Okay, here. Look at the detail in this dialogue right here. So, in the dialogue thing when you see Joker's face, there's the smaller dots. I forgot what you call those parts, like around the eye.
The iris.
No, I thought the iris was the center.
No, the pupil is the center.
Oh, I thought the iris and the pupil were the same thing.
No, they are not. The iris is the closest part.
Yeah, so like the smaller parts of the iris. So the irises are there, but when you look at, probably Ryuji has it, but probably his eyes are just really small because he's squinted like that and he's Asian. And so.
Wow.
And so, when and then you go back to Shiho's face, and it's just there's no iris at all. It's just the dot in the center.
There's an iris. There's an iris.
No. I'm playing on a huge TV right now, and I was 2 feet away. I was an inch away from the screen.
I'm looking at my phone and I can see it, boy.
Okay, hon, I'm gonna search up fan art of Shiho, okay? And I'm gonna see.
Oh, maybe wait, we can talk about this.
Colin?
What?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes?
Hun. Okay, looking at another standard picture, she has, in this picture, she has irises now, and she looks okay, so let me send this to you.
Yes, DeviantArt, the land of Monka is.
There's a less fetishy fan art website if you don't want to look at DeviantArt. But it's in Japanese, but it's not that much Japanese.
I love this picture so much. It's on and Shio. That's so cool. Kawaii!
Kawaii! Oh, screw it, I can send the image.
What did I just find?
Oh no, he's gone farther down DeviantArt, he is done for.
No, it's not DeviantArt, it's Know Your Meme.
Oh, it's even worse.
I'm the biggest sucker for Persona. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh no.
Colin stumbled upon something.
Alright, I'm backing out from that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give.
Yeah, Shiho has an iris. I'm looking at legit her animation that she had. She has an iris.
But did you look at her when she's traumatized?
I mean, this is like the same like position and everything.
No, but they change it when she's traumatized and when she isn't traumatized.
What do you mean? It's
so look,
exact
try to find an image of her traumatized. Zoom in on. She has no iris. She's blinked eye. She's fish-eyed. She's gone. She's gone through some PTSD. And then
I gotta go.
God.
They're the same picture. You just can't see.
I can very much see it.
That'd be fine if we could do it without getting
Morgana! I love Morgana so much.
So you want to tell him about
Morgana?
Morgana's cool. Every character is cool.
Can I get a skin on Morgana that makes it so you can transform into a Ferrari instead of a truck?
What do we do?
You can give him a rad sticker via DLC.
I didn't think of that.
That just says Persona 20th anniversary on it.
Oh yeah.
Is there any meaning to
Alright, I actually gotta go. I was supposed to go like a little while ago.
Oh my god. It's Morgana. True Morgana swarm.
What do you mean true Morgana? Don't look up Morgana fan art, or like Morgana fan art or anything.
Okay.
Only
If you play Persona 4,
like,
also do not search up Teddy fan art.
Alright. Yeah, just don't look at Morgana. Don't look up Morgana mask and Morgana fan art, because the top like things are a screenshot from a scene, and it's like really like it's a really tense scene that's like late game. That's like really like yeah, it's just emotional.
Huh.
It's nothing bad. It's just how he's drawn like via anime, like the anime style. it's just, yeah, it's better just to be surprised by it.
This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble.
Alright, you wanna talk tomorrow? Or like play Smash tomorrow?
Maybe.
We should. It's been like too long.
True.
Because someone doesn't know how to answer their phone.
I'm sorry that I don't have my phone on me, okay? I also, when I said I was going to stream yesterday, sorry about that, because literally, I did not get back from tennis until like 11 o'clock.
Excuses.
I'm sorry, my friends are just like, it's fine to stay up as late as we can as long as there's lights in the court.
Oh, wow. Also, tennis? Question mark?
You don't need one when you're at
We
my level. I did get pretty lost.
No, the main reason I didn't know you played tennis.
I only play tennis because I can't play golf, because golf you have to pay, while tennis you can just go to a court for free.
Why don't you play like croquet, the rich version of golf?
Because I have to pay more then.
Have you ever played croquet?
I want to try it.
Really?
Try it once and then just keep the club because it's just a big mallet.
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
I actually engage in the most competitive sport, beanbag toss. Beanbag toss, not tass.
Apparently that's called cornhole.
I've heard of, yeah. Cornhole just sounds bad though.
It sounds stupid. And bad.
It sounds like cornrows or corn roast, which is like a hairstyle. Cornrows. Cornrows is a hairstyle, not cornrows. I don't even know what cornrows is.
I heard you mention something about witness.
Oh, shut up.
You know, I could tell you a thing.
See, this thing, I want to stay on, but I like can't if I want to sleep correctly.
You got this, I believe in you.
What, staying up late or sleeping?
Staying up late and not sleeping.
I can't.
Me again.
Leave with the bed at like 2, which is like never happens for me.
You got this.
Usually my limit's like 1, and then I'm like right at the limit. I should have like not been on the PlayStation, but I am. For reasons of
You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
They definitely changed Morgana, like in this version, how he's drawn.
Really have to be looking for a
He's got like a
cat in
shine
busy
to him.
time like this. I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
It's like difficult to explain.
Make sure you check it.
Meow?
Also, your first reaction to Morgana, male or female?
Judging by the quirkiness, I'm gonna guess female.
See, the thing is, I thought Morgana was female too.
It had a kid voice, so I was thinking it was like female, or thinking of it could go either way. But I'm not sure.
It was female.
I mean, it would make sense that it would be a
Morgana's
male to even out the count from male to female of the team. I mean,
I
yeah.
mean, if you think about it like that in Persona 5 Royale, then yes, but in regular Persona, no.
I don't know, from a logical sense, it makes partial sense. From a physical looking sense, what in God's name?
Physical sense, I can go like... Physical sense kind of says female, voice kind of says female.
I mean, voice is like child. Like, if this was like a kid, I would have trouble. But if it was like an adultish character, I would be like, it probably would grow up into a more masculine voice and then guess to be a guy. But like, as of like that point, like, it's a squeaker. Like, I'm not too shocked about the fact that it's a male, but I'm also at disappointment that it is not a female.
One character that really grew on me from like late game and new game plus is Ryuji. I was like, when I first saw Ryuji, I was like, he's a character that's like, he's alright. But then once I like Max is confident and like just like looked at his character more and just his overall quirks and stuff, I was like, damn, Ryuji's a good character.
But you say Confidant carries over from New Game, or?
Confidence do not carry over. You have to, and to get a trophy, to max them all out, that has to be done in one playthrough.
Has to be done in what?
One playthrough.
Oh, okay.
Which is a lot easier in New Game Plus, because your social stats carry over.
Wait, so social stats carry over, but not Confidant?
Confidence. Stop saying Confidant.
But how does that... But how does that work? How does your social level go over, but not your Confidant?
Because technically, if you play it like New Game Plus, you haven't seen some of the certain characters that you get confidence with, and you're not very close to them story-wise.
But like, as soon as I get them, I immediately just like get back the Confidant I got.
Once you get their Confidant back in New Game Plus, it's so level 1. Because like certain Confidants are locked
behind like certain like
you
progression.
can't rank up certain Confidants you can't rank up due to story related reasons until a certain date. So technically you like from a story standpoint in New Game Plus you couldn't, or you're not close to them story wise, so you shouldn't be close to them confident wise.
But what does social level do?
Social stats?
Social stats, yeah.
Social stats allow you to do certain actions, and you can't do certain activities until your social stat is at a certain level.
Oh,
like,
I thought social stat, like, also, like, every time you level up, your social stat is what gets your Confidant. Oh, that's different. Okay. That's what confused me.
Social
I
stats
thought the same thing.
Social stats are important, especially early game. Like, or not really early game, but late game, they become vital, because like even with On, you can't level up On's Confidant until your Kindness is level 2.
Oh.
And just a little tip right now, good thing for Kindness. Once your proficiency is high enough, work at the flower shop, because you can work at shops for stat increases, or not stat increases, for social stat increases.
Okay. Do I get money?
You do.
Oh my gosh, just like real life. If I die in the game, I die in real life.
So, if you work at the flower shop, you will get money and you will increase your kindness. And then also, and the only thing with like the flower shop is that your proficiency has to be at a certain level, like not super high.
Is proficiency another, like a different social stat, or?
Yes, there is kindness, charm,
intelligence.
Kindness, charm, intelligence, guts, and...
Oh, that's also the part that confused me. I thought when you explained social stats, I thought you were talking about like the social stats to be the character. No, I forgot the only Joker has a social stat. Never mind. That made 10 more sense. That cleared a lot of stuff now.
What's the fifth one? It's...
Wait, you said...
Intelligence,
charm, guts, kindness.
What's the fifth one?
Fearless.
I completely forgot what's the fifth one. It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier.
This is actually driving me crazy.
What do you mean?
Intelligence?
Oh, now explaining about attacking his castle. It's Shinju's heart.
Intelligence, charm, guts, kindness, and proficiency.
Oh.
That's it.
We were talking about proficiency and we forgot it was the fifth one.
Thus, if the castle disappears, it
yeah.
would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
But before you can work at the flower shop, buy nutrients for your plant, because the plant in your room, if you give it nutrients every couple of days, you'll get kindness.
But I can't buy it if I start working at the shop?
No, you can still buy nutrients if you work at the shop, but you can't work at the shop until you have better proficiencies. So might as well buy nutrients so you can increase your kindness, and then later you can work at the shop for like consistent kindness.
Precisely.
Yeah.
You sure pick up things fast.
I love how Morgana looks in friggin' P5 Royale. They gave him like a shine to his overall like drawing, and it looks so good.
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes
I keep looking at his his form in the real world, and then the cartoon one. It's like it's like an Unreal Engine on, then
Yeah, that's the one thing that's kind of weird about Morgana. He doesn't show his IRL character like when he talks in the real world.
Just give me a regular cat. Just even give me a JPEG image, and it would look more natural than looking at the realistic cat and then looking at like Morgana's I forgot what you call the imaginary world already. Mementos form.
That's not Mementos. It's just his metaverse form. It's not. Mementos is a place, not a like.
But why in Pokemon do we call the Pokemon that in that region in a different form Alola form, and that's just called the Alola region? Because yes.
This isn't Pokemon though. This is Persona.
Look at the gameplay. I don't see any difference.
Oh. They're both Japanese. That makes sense.
Aren't they all supposed to be the same, just like anime concepts? Yes.
Did you watch Zero Watch Anime? I love that video.
I know. I hated that he said he's gonna watch the rest on his own and be like, I wanted to see his reaction for that anime. God.
We should watch it like just me and you in like a Discord call.
We should.
That'd be like top tier.
But I shall continue my peer pressure of trying to get Zero to react to VTubers on YouTube.
He's seen them though. He made a video on one.
He's seen it once, and that was the controversy about Minato Aqua. But that doesn't count.
The fact that you know their names is just like wow.
You do not know how much I've watched.
No, I do.
If you see my likes playlist, I probably add like 5 new videos every day to my liked playlist.
Oh, wacky. My like playlist consists of Zero and Zero. Let's see. It's the occasional. Oh, and I have a VTuber.
I'm so proud of you.
It's just a lot of Zero.
That's possible?
It's Zero, Overwatch, and the occasional zombie video. Because I'm a weeb.
The reason why I usually like have so many VTuber stuff, because usually the only time I add liked stuff to my liked playlist is usually just short meme videos. So usually like even before like I had like the VTuber addiction, the only thing I would, even if I like really liked the video, if it was like a regular video, I really don't really click the like button on it because I just kind of remember the video. But when it comes to me, like I only have like just a ton of like 15-second memes, because like like back then when I used to like just send you a ton of memes like whenever. Like that was just my liked playlist. I never had full videos. I only had like those 5-10 second clips. And VTuber is basically the same thing, except maybe just a little longer. It's like 1 minute to 2 minutes.
You say that as a video on my like playlist is like 6 minutes.
Not only will we be able to bring
Dang, did it show my like?
there won't even be a
Wait,
trace of our involvement.
It just. What? I'm so confused.
Oh, I lost track.
I went into my liked videos, I went out, and then it changed. I went into my liked videos list. I went back out, and then I went back in, and then the format changed.
Weird.
Yeah. Also, why are you reading dialogue that you've already heard?
Oh, it's because I went through it, and then when I was listening to you, I blinked out on what everything was saying. So.
Do you want to just stop talking in those scenarios?
Nah, it's good. Because Wait, hon, can you call my phone real quick? I want you to listen to this ringtone, and I want you to tell me what this sounds like to you, what the beat sounds like to you.
Call Sonic. I know there's a VTuber, I just can't figure out which one it is.
Okay. Can you guess what that beat was?
It sounds familiar.
It's supposed to. Very familiar.
Dun 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 dun.
Bum 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 bum.
I'll tell you more once you agree to go
I cannot. What is it?
It's the Skype ringtone.
That's the Skype ringtone?
Here, let me play the snippet of this. Let me play the snippet of the Skype. Okay, ready? So this is the Skype. Ready? Oh, I forgot I minimized my media volume. Hold on. Ready? Wait, let me start. Okay, now remember that. Now Skype, Debbie. Okay, ready? Now. Bum 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 bum. How's the Skype? How do you not hear it? It's the freaking Skype ringtone.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna go back. Okay, ready?
I know the Skype ringtone.
Okay, now. It is the goddamn Skype thing.
It is so stupid.
Everyone agrees, everyone, my friend group agrees, except one of them. It's freaking Dylan. And he's like, are you stupid or something? If I start clapping, you're gonna tell me this sounds like the Skype thing? And he just starts giving me up an applause. And I'm like, oh my god, he did the Skype thing. I'm like, this man's, I swear, it's the Skype theme.
Yeah, the very beginning of the video, it's like, that is not the Skype ringtone. But then partway through, it's like, okay, that's the Skype ringtone.
Yeah, she doesn't, I actually don't know the gender of the VTuber, but whatever their gender is, they didn't reach the high pitch. It's, I'm not sure, it's, the character's name is Debbie something, but it's like a little devil. It's like, it's not even like a person, like their avatar, or their character, it's just like a little devil kid.
Convenience of female. Also, have you seen did you watch like at least part of the Bungie reveal trailer for Destiny 2?
I've not been catching up on Destiny.
It was so, I didn't watch the like actual event, but I watched a video about it and it was so freaking hype. You know the stranger? The Exo Stranger, Destiny 1?
Oh yeah, the girl that gave you the No Time to Explain or whatever it was called in D1. If it was
yeah, she's back, and so is No Time to Explain.
Is the main antagonist of the Destiny 2 main story back?
Gaul,
the one that got eaten by the tentacle beast.
No, Uldren.
Whichever one.
That was Forsaken, boyo.
Huh?
That was Forsaken that happened, not Destiny 2 base.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was not.
The one that, what's the end? The one that killed Cade.
The one that killed Cade was Uldren, that's Forsaken. In Forsaken, Cade, or Uldren killed Cade. In the base Destiny 2, we killed Gaul.
Wait, so which one's the one that killed Cade?
Uldren.
We killed Uldren.
Yeah.
In the main story.
Uldren killed Cade and then we killed Uldren. In Forsaken.
Forsaken?
Yes.
What was the main story of Destiny 2?
Us killing Gaul.
Huh.
I knew Destiny 2 story wasn't that bad.
Wait, what?
You okay?
Wait, Destiny 2 Forsaken? Wait, hold on.
Yes.
That was the first
Because
DLC.
Forsaken is when we got the new subclasses.
What?
Sounds
Oh
like
my
having
god. Oh my god. It has been so long since... Oh my... No, I can't... Oh my god.
Did you even look it up?
I just looked it up just now.
What
Like
did you look up
who the frick's Gaul? I'm like, what the frick's name G-A-L? And I forgot Gaul was spelled G-H-A-U-L. God damn.
That means you forgot about Hawthorne's like classic you just never quit do. You took out Gaul, woke up the Traveler. Now all I hear about is you and your clan in the streets or whatever.
I thought that was... No, I remember that, but I thought... I completely got the order wrong. I thought we killed Aldrin without Cade. I thought Cade died. Then we killed Aldrin, and then Gaul came to be.
Before we kill Gaul, we go in a teleporter and it's Zavala, Cade, and Ikora just chilling there.
I thought it was... I forgot there was a mission where we actually also do save Cade. from Nessus.
Yeah!
But desires are what
Damn, Boyo. I don't know you hated Destiny 2 that much.
Destiny 1 really took a toll on my money, and Destiny 2 just didn't help with that situation.
Yeah, but Forsaken was like worth though, because it was like a whole new game.
Forsaken, that was probably one of the few DLCs I would say are worth. Screw the other DLCs that recently came out. Sure, there were little add-ons that were essential, but the fact that I had to pay for that essentialness...
Okay, so here's like the ring for me. Forsaken is probably the best Destiny DLC ever.
Out of all Destiny games?
Yes, then it's Taken King. Or no, that's close. Forsaken and Taken King are really close.
I'd say Taken King is probably above Forsaken for me.
I was gonna say Taken King might be a little better than Forsaken. They're really close, but just by a bit. And then it's, I want to say Warmind. Warmind was really good.
Yeah, Warmind did have a bit for being one of the smaller ones.
Then probably you need to say like for House of Wolves and whatever the first one's called.
I like House of Wolves just for its weapons. Not really much other than that. House of Wolves was the one that introduced Prison of Elders, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that one's got to be quite high for me. Number 3. Probably above Warmind for me, because Warmind, I really didn't get much. I didn't really understand much of the content itself. So.
I'd say House of Wolves, then House of Wolves, and then
Drake Promise OP.
Hey, what do you think?
Because all things considered, Rise of Iron was not that good. Sure, it was like content, but like it was not the greatest. All things. So then I'd probably put Rise of Iron.
I forgot what Rise of Iron really added, other than like the fact that there was like a new relic, basically, and that's about it.
Siva added more to the Cosmodrome, or added a new area rather to Earth. New raid, you know, and then.
That's not the point.
And then probably maybe the first DLC, Dark Below.
Dark Below, number 1 for me.
Because Curse of Osiris was not that good. All things considered, it wasn't very good.
Didn't really do much.
I'll come back later. Make
sure Mercury and like Osiris, but like not that good.
Man, we're getting nowhere. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
You might went robot. Your mic's still robot. Hold up.
Curse of Osiris was not that good.
Okay. Oh, goodbye. Did my phone comment delay? Maybe. I think your mic's fine now, by the way. Never mind. There he goes. Okay. Well, I barely made any progress. I was just trying to talk with Colin the whole time. Oh. They always talk about how like we're like the ones making disgusting comments, and then you just have like no one cares about. Use the excuses like how Takamaki was kind of just like, Is that true? That sounds like a very terrible thing. I'm clearly not eavesdropping. I'm just here to stand in front of a corner and just be like, hey, what's up? Oh, no, threatening the future, huh? Obediently return home. Aoyama Ichome. RTA. Oh.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Ooh.
Shiho's starting position.
Social distancing much?
Haven't you heard of privacy?
Haven't you heard of talking to someone on the phone, not in the middle, in front of like 15 other people? What an a-holems.
No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear? Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Ah, woman. Chase her down, be a stalker, let's go. Why are you running? Why'd they have to show that camera for going that way? I would have seen it. God, this is an opposite escalator. I was gonna show her turning left, huh? Never mind, she's just gonna be here. Pursuit on. Is she like hiding somewhere? I'm Confucian. Oh. Oh, she went out that door. That's okay. Dun, dun, dun. Never mind. So she is hiding. Or like somewhere in this area. How am I struggling at? Let's find the main character game. Where? Where are they looking? Oh, there she is. How did I miss that? I ran past you.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
Are you okay?
Why do you keep worrying about me?
Why do you keep worrying about me? Cry. It's probably because you're crying in the middle of the goddamn train station.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you.
She's pissed off as soon as we get to the cafe.
It was just an argument.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means.
Rape.
I turned him down. He said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do?
Dang, all of the biggest rumors all over sports. Like, not even anything else. He's like,
It's not your problem.
Intense anime grunt.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before. You might be right.
Yeah, I love being dramatic with a random stranger I've met.
You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it. Is that supposed to be a joke?
No, I'm serious. I'm so bad to the bone. Go to sleep past my curfew. God.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you.
Call me a loner, straight up. I mean, like, it's true, but like, still, you don't call me out like that.
For me to help Shiho. I wish
Kill
he'd just change
Kamoshida.
his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home.
She gonna take the glass of water?
Tell everyone what I told you. Okay, I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well,
I hope we go to Kamoshida's house to stop something, hopefully. Some kind of like Sinon and whatever his... I mean, Asada-san and whatever the... Oh, no, apparently not.
Are you leaving?
What is it?
Yeah, she's most definitely dead inside in this part. She probably is gonna get irises when she's not traumatized. But those are most definitely different eyes of her being traumatized.
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you.
God, I'm going to hurt Kamoshida.
He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know.
Exactly. Same thing. Next day, she's gonna not even be in school.
Well, I have to go.
Hey.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
Some dog was bothering me. I'm gonna say that. You know what? I'm just gonna answer less honestly.
Don't give me those lies.
Darn.
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful.
I've known you for. I probably hung out with you for probably like a solid hour. F you.
Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
Walks away.
I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
He deserves it.
I should write something.
I forgot about the mess up part. I'm actually kind of confused about that. Hold up a minute. Let me backtrack on my stream. Hold on, if I want to help, what did you do? Wait, what? All those earnings were to vanish. They also be no different than someone who's... Okay. Weird. I'll say that's just something. Hold up. Oh yeah. Okay.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are three branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
Okay.
This division of power provides checks and balances.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Screw the cat. It's just some class.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
Wait, is this Shizui? Wait, with an SH?
Suzui?
Oh, Suzui. Okay, you know what? Okay, I was about to start doing so much.
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey, stay in your seats. Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way!
Excuse me, does the teacher not care about the suicidal person? Whatever. Whatever. Also, Takamaki was in this class. She's gonna survive, right? Hold up a minute. One tip before I go. Once you finish a palace and are ready for the boss. So you finish your palace and then you fight the boss? Is that how it works? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, probably means more clear. Okay. Why do comments on update? That's odd. Okay, there we go. No one want to hang out with you until you beat the final boss. Okay.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
I'll walk my way. Oh wait, my power. Oh, I can't fast travel. God dang it. Very slowly but surely. Is this the courtyard?
There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
God, people are just stupid. They're gonna keep staring. She already jumped. Oh, this is emergency exit. This ain't no practice building. Ah, I'm going. Why does this not work? God, I keep opening this. I could tell. No, for most Persona games, dialogue will probably just go through like that.
Let me through. What
There we
the
go.
hell? Let me through, man. Please.
Let me just upload to my stream on my. There we go. That was the same crowd of people. How the heck is we're not be able to go through the other door? What's up, guys?
Class is still in session.
Wait a minute. This isn't a Japanese school. This is Americans because they pulled out their phone during an important situation.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I swear to God, if it's
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
bring a teacher. I'll go with you.
I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Okay, probably it's gonna be spoiler if I say anything, but like, couldn't you guys just quit the volleyball team? Like, actually, you know what? Never mind. Volleyball life for her. Never mind.
Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio!
She ain't gonna die, right? Right? No. God. I'm sorry. This looks like a funeral.
Return to your classrooms at once.
This is such a-holes. No one cares about the fact that she jumped up the building. It's just like, man, what happened?
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird? We're gonna make...
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
Okay, at least someone's genuinely panicking. At least.
That hurts. Why'd you run?
Yeah,
like
kid,
that?
give me your money.
I didn't run.
Alex Borgana on the top right. Just noticed that.
She jumped and tried to kill herself. Leave me alone. He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida. Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room.
The teacher's room,
Wasn't
God.
just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
Oh my God, it's just like the Razor Company.
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
Not punishing me, you just want to beat them up.
He called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch!
It drops also $20 like Persona 5. Regular Persona.
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
Okay, I think I memorized his location. Hold up. Oh, is he following me? Oh, what's up? I like his character. I like his turtleneck. Also, why is everyone wearing a uniform and he's always just walking around with a turtleneck without a top?
Faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
He already said that. Let me get rid of the audio mix for leaving the party. Hold up. Actually, not screw it. I'll just stay in the party.
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
But it's a uniform.
You did wasn't coaching.
Also, there's Morgana in the bottom left again. Haha, it's like playing Miss Doctor Who. Not Doctor Who. Where's Waldo?
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
It's all volleyball.
That's not what this is about.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor...
She already arrived at a hospital too? Dang, that was fast.
That can't be. God!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch!
No, don't go. Don't do it. Don't.
But still,
You're stopping him? What a surprise.
Honestly, everyone's just like, oh, everyone's gonna hate this character. Yes, I do hate the character, but he does show the reality that, like, God, society really truly does suck. Like, you really can't do anything if people play it smart. Sleep is not important. COVID is. You must stay woke for COVID, okay?
There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can.
I missed a phone call?
Everyone present right
Oh,
now.
anyway, that's just me not wiping the notification. I told you to call my phone for the ringtone. Excuse me, it's not 5. I reduced it down to 3. No, I'm just...
What? You can't make a decision like that.
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say?
And that's why I'm still awake right now, because I did have a 3-hour nap.
Just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team.
God, it's so funny though, that like, actually, you know what? He does have proof on why he can explode. Actually, never mind. I was about to say, it's like, there's like a back forward thing. It's like they have no proof, but like they'll listen to him, and it's like, never mind.
But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you?
Okay, goodbye. Whose criminal records?
It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Whose criminal record? Is he talking about Joker's? You know what?
Now,
Maybe.
You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this! Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your mind? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
Also, sure, I hate the teacher, but I hate the principal more. That he's fine with it, because like this said the principal knows, right?
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
That's what I was about to say. More calmly, though.
There you have it.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before.
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretend?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
How did it spread?
Asshole's at it again.
Oh.
So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida? Let me in on it too.
I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
How'd she get back from the hospital? I don't even think I doubt they drove her back. Probably did, but like, realistically speaking, I doubt it.
Nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does. Shiho.
I said, don't get in our way.
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
This is our team name, Phantom Thieves, out of nowhere.
That sounds kind of cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. And then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it? That's kind of creepy, but seems useful enough.
I wonder how Morgana gets in though.
We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? Huh?
If everyone else stands in the radius and they're in it, how come like when everyone else comes in, like they oh you know what?
Bust on through.
So
What is this?
Takamaki?
Takamaki.
That voice. Sakamoto?
you,
And
are you in Facet?
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
Welcome to my roleplay. That was not a right voice. Well, you know, I'm not gonna try it again.
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
She was coincidentally within like the 1-inch radius of the phone. And this is why we social distance boys.
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
Cat?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
And then he's gonna explain it and be like, I'm coming too. Ah, yeah.
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just exit out of the dungeon, throw her out of radius, and then activate the app again.
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
What are you?
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey!
Whoa, that's not...
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used.
They really did use the idea.
The one who was just watching, know more about it than you two.
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right?
Takamaki.
Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace
my
yourself.
battery's low.
Got
God
it?
dang it. I'm just gonna play with this on the floor.
Counting on you, Joker.
Looking cool, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because of his
Because
mask?
he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
No, because of his mask and his
Just go with
costume.
it.
You know what?
You're Joker.
It ain't too bad, yeah?
Next up is you, Ryuji. Thug.
Pug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull!
He feels so stupid. Looking at the dialogue, it's just like, he's like, I need to come up with a name based on what this mask is. It's a skull. Oh my god, skull, it could work.
What do we do about this one's code name?
Just call him Cat.
How about Mona?
Mona.
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out,
I prefer
you're Joker,
Morgs.
Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
All right, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
It's a golden volleyball. Speedrun.
Damn it.
Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Steal his heart. I'm going to flirt with him.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, look. Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
I like the photo in the back of him.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Huzzah!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Damn it.
Really did just slap him, huh?
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk, too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die.
Oh my god, we're gonna mug them?
In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up.
Gone.
Oh, knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items.
We're usually holding his shotgun up, so weird.
Sorry. Oh, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell. Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Oh, come on, do we have to die?
What the? Oh, cool. I am thou art I. What was that just now?
Never see you coming. That's like I'm not sure that job supposed to be perfect, but if it was, that's great.
For real?
Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna hold multiple personas as such you can really change. Okay. You never see it. I'm sorry, I just next level 69. Okay, she knows Dia too. Okay. It said they are the souls of dead. Oh. Huh.
You're mine.
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Persona! Go down!
Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He just explained it.
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
It's nothing important.
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up!
If your enemy persona that you already have a mask. Ah. I'm probably gonna negotiate with all of them, honestly.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
I'm assuming this way. Go through here, unlock it, go through the gate.
Joker! A treasure chest! Let's open it!
That was sucked for a minute there.
Show me your true form!
Okay, thank God.
Alright, the first move is on!
Something else. Arsene!
They don't know what they're weak to, are they? Oh, that's cool.
You're mine.
Gone.
Oh, that must have hurt. 2 foes left. Let's do this! An enemy defeated!
Ah, 6-9. Oh my God, these guys in one shot. Gone.
Losers.
Nice work, team.
New skill.
Even more charming.
Patra, I'm assuming that's just an all heal. Is this a support persona? I guess.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. I hate my joystick. I was about to ambush him. The game said nope. He's gonna turn back this way, huh? He's gonna run through here. Stop right there and he's gonna turn back around. Stupid. I'll report you. What are you, ninja or something? I'm just gonna let you heal again. Gone. Gone. And he's gonna hit. Yep. I'm so glad I healed. Gone. Oh god, I forgot. I'll just save. He's gonna die.
Yeah! Victory!
Alright.
You're not too tired after that, are you? Don't fall behind.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay, I was about to say that was about to be a very odd angle. Gone. No, I don't miss. Gone.
Persona! Let's go, Captain! One left.
Defeated! Go, give me more!
Persona!
Die, please.
Captain Kidd!
Or knock. Okay. Oh yeah, I probably should have just wiped them last round. I forgot those guys were weak to lightning. Or whatever element that's considered.
Hell yeah! A new move!
Lunge.
Okay. Shadow defeated! That was...
A silver dagger. I'm assuming we just eat those.
Alright.
Oh, that's his equipment. I'm so dumb. Oh yeah, that's way different. That's a big difference in stats.
Hey, look!
A safe room, huh?
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app?
I was about to say, how the frick did she get in?
Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Yeah, I'm very terrible at guarding though.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
That's what you think of me?
You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess?
I thought this was the back door. Also, this is a safe room.
And yet another question goes... Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat. sorry. What was I again? Oh yeah, Skull. That was...
Your friend, Lady... She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what?
That scream face kind of looked like something from Frick. I don't recognize the old TV show. God.
If Lady Ann does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
Both of these guys were super hesitant about the app, and she's just like, oh, app, press.
Yes! Okay, let's go.
Wait, take me out of this room.
Hey!
Oh, we were already inside the safe room.
I'll just add this.
You know, Takamaki's in danger and all, but let me just write in my diary real quick. Just.
Yes!
There we go. Oh wait, did my output settings change? Hold up. Does that change my settings every time it plugs in? Oh my god, it does. I have been using the microphone.
Joker!
Oh. Yeah. Genius I am, I hate this joystick. She sounds like one of the guards, because she's in this room.
This way!
And you'd be like, for Shiho, and then she's gonna get it.
Let's hurry. Now then.
FBI, open up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready to save her? 1 sec. Oh yeah, no, go for it.
Yes!
FBI, open up.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the
God, I
cops.
don't like the pictures on the back.
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida?
Me?
Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my An for someone like her.
No, real on. I can't believe you guys fell for the real one instead of my faker one. They're so clearly different. You can tell by the outfit. I didn't mean to press that.
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desire.
What the? Wait, is this some red light?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of—
The girls decided to tell me off.
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
Ah, gross.
In that case... Now then.
Are you kidding?
This is effed up.
Jesus.
Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
This one's Shiho.
Takamaki!
They barged into the door and no one noticed the fact that there's like this deep.
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You.
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
Oh my. Oh.
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot. Just sit
Oh
back
my
and
God.
enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with the
Oh, that
clothes.
face.
You're such a perv!
Yeah, with, you know, with the clothes.
Hey,
the
what
fake
are we
ones
gonna
wearing.
do? Takamaki!
Takamaki.
Is this...
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio? Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say.
What was I thinking? It's like struggling in the 3D animation.
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge him if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou.
Thou art thy.
We can find
God, that was so perfectly in sync, but my microphone delay is probably saying otherwise.
I hear you, Carmen.
Carmen.
You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
Wow, it straight up slashed up a duplicate just like that.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch.
Everything from Shiko. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything.
How dare you?
She's already a phantom thief after just, you know, a little bit. I'm sorry, this is so funny. It's just...
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch.
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
Is that a toilet? That is a toilet.
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell. Persona! Carmen! You did it! They've fallen flat!
Let's negotiate.
Words aren't getting through. Words aren't getting through.
God dang it.
Finish
87 damage, even less damage.
Persona!
Oh, that's the difference. This one costs SP, this one costs health. I didn't even look at this for so long. Gone. Gone.
Persona! Saw that.
Watch your health. When you get some breathing room.
Jesus, he does so much.
Persona!
Actually, either one that deals boosted damage, he will probably kill me this turn anyways. Yeah.
To think there would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshida.
That's sexist.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
That's a bit of a loser. She's like on the verge of dying.
makes realistic sense that she got
Why'd
hit
you
there.
come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman?
Oh man,
Are
quality.
you alright, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
She's asking that after also using her Persona 2. No, I won't judge.
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this?
You're great.
Huh? What are you talking about? What the hell are you thinking?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. We don't have a choice.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Didn't have to. She has her own app.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there.
The cat's still talking.
At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
A cafe where everyone can hear you.
Which one you
Even
want?
worse.
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
If you
What
want.
about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange.
Like her hair is like perfectly fine, like in the brown color in this one, and you just see like in the game, and it's like, it's white.
Oh, sorry. You're not a cat.
I am a
It's
Neko.
only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. That power. My persona.
Persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forget.
God.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all.
But watch her say like, but we don't need one manpower. Watch her say it.
Don't worry.
Even if you said no,
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Fine.
then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him.
From this angle, Joker kind of looks like your typical like nerdy like teacher in some animes. Ignore the uniform.
I'll do whatever it takes.
So you got more accomplices, huh?
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
Goes back to flashback.
I
I'm never
am
listening.
Thou art I. Thou hast it shall become the wings of rebellion. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that...
All right.
Disney personas of the lovers, Arcana. Arcana. I don't know what that means, but cool.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And,
Oh, there's two different things.
I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine,
Lady
On.
On.
What a kind girl. Such admirable and the innocence to cast her. She cares about her friends and
I don't
she's
need a simp.
beautiful to boot.
I don't need a simp here.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
Yeah, instead of talking about the most random stuff in the middle of a train station.
Hideout, huh?
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm
Luigi.
personally nominating you.
God dang it.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving
Well, we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay.
Doesn't tell On about it.
Let's
Okay.
go look at my new residence for this world.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Yes?
Hey, lay off the Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on,
Doctor.
you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs. Try not to. Come on. You're. Try not to. Come on.
God dang it. I think you're just gonna leave. Oh my god. Whatever.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and...
What the? What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Basically.
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for? It's a shame. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go.
Hi. I was gonna finish this thing and take out Kita. Okay.
Your sister home already?
Hmm?
Your sister home yet?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you got a haircut yesterday.
No.
I thought you got a haircut yesterday.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you're fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place?
The owner of the castle.
Pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. Had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you Decided on a name? Morgana? Huh, I was hoping I'd get to name it.
That's so
Looks like
sad.
the chief likes me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form. It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take, due to my knowledgeable and Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound? I take it that means you accept? Then it's a deal.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am thou. Thou art it shall become with the birth of the magician persona. I have obtained...
Oh.
All right.
Using personas as the magician or canon. Okay.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets... Alright, I'm gonna stick with you where personas are the strength born depending on what kind of life experience you gain. And if you become acquainted with capable people, this is all part of our deal. Got it?
That's a terrible
I expect
trade-off.
great things from you. You guys send messages to each other with that thing. I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Let's do it.
Okay. Like 7 hours? 6:20. Okay, not that bad.